He will deliver the first ball of the 2025 DP World Asia Cup. And he's pulled away for 4 straight away, just erring in line and length. And Sadiq said, thank you very much.
Yeah, just a start you dream of as an opener, as the first ball of a major tournament. Something around about leg stump short enough with fine leg in the circle. It is shot and punished straight away. First ball, 4 runs scored.
I think we can safely put that in the loosener category when you've got that kind of a field. Deep third and deep backward square leg, the 2 men out at the moment. Much fuller that time. Better result. Thick inside edge from Sidikula, who are very, very hot. Oh, dropped. Carried nicely that. He had to dive a little bit. You'd expect him to hold on to it. First one down.
Yeah, opportunity created. Just an on about off stump. A tentative little push from Atul. Ball's just maybe held its line a little. It is a simple enough catch. Yasin Murtaza is a very decent fielder. Captain will be extremely disappointed. You want to set the tone. That is not something you want up front.
What a lovely shot that is. Absolutely glorious. Check drive over mid-on, and that rubs salt in the wounds.
Yeah, that is his area. Down the ground. He loves hitting over the top and loves just holding the pose. He had a fast bowler, medium pacer or spinner. That is his area. The angle back, but the bat plane just following the ball. Beautiful shot.
More swing again, and this one's got through. It's not been a good start in the field by Hong Kong China, not what they needed, and it's just going to trickle in as well. Mensive first over, 12 without loss. Width and just evades the fielder. Was in the air, just threw his hands at the width, and it's going to be a boundary, and that wasn't far away from the first wicket.
And not a lot of pace obviously provided by Iqbal, so make your own pace. He thrashes it away. Yeah, maybe just got enough bat on it and just enough angle. In the end goes to the fence, but quite close.
Oh, down, this has gone high. He's not got all of it, but he's got enough. Easily, Ramanullah Gurbaz joins in the party.
That is a big hit. This is a big playing area, and that has cleared it comfortably and more. Now making sure he got to the ball, use of the feet, into the shot. A classy hit. The first 6 of the tournament, and it's one to just keep watching.
He goes again. This time he doesn't get it. Chance for mid-off. Going back. Takes it safely. 1 too many from Gurbaz. Try to repeat dose. This time it's skewed off a thick outside edge, and finally Hong Kong China hold on to one.
Yeah, lack of pace. He wanted to hit it down the ground again. He just couldn't get to it. And no pace off the pitch either. It is the cutter. So he just hits across it. No timing. But this time, Hong Kong China, hold on. It is Nazakat. Experienced player for them. He shows how's it done. And things in T20 cricket too.
Oh, is there a nick? There is. Finger goes up. And Ibrahim Zadran, he's just got to turn around and walk off. So Hong Kong China have got 2 big wickets here inside 4 overs.
Yeah, keeper standing up. Iqbal not giving you a lot of pace. It is back of a length. So maybe a little bit of movement, but driving on the up with the bowler with not a lot of pace is difficult. That is a terrific catch. Zishan Ali takes a superb catch up the stumps to a medium pacer. Genuine edge, takes it comfortably. Form man Ibrahim Zadran goes. It is 26 for 2.
Come on, boys!
Good hit along the ground. Another 4. The moment it passes that outfield, the outfield quick. Gets through the infield. No one stopping that.
Yeah, it is a rocket outfield here. The infield, that's number of squares that are on there. It goes past that. Little to do to stop those ones. Tariq, after his life, has batted pretty well. But I do agree with you, it has been quite lackluster from Gurbaz over the last 6 months. Ayush, not much wrong with that ball there, but
Fielder in the deep. Oh, he can't get to it. Hit hard. Just a bit of width for Nabi. Throws his hands through the line.
yeah, top shot that. the fielder on the boundary line. The sun might have gone down here, Russell, but they will feel the heat for the rest of the evening. Slower ball, off cutter, picked it up, almost like an undercutter that was. But Nabi watching the ball like a hawk.
And playing the field. Mid-offs in the circle. 3 in the deep on the leg side. And Nabi searching for the boundary on that offside. Again gives himself room. He doesn't get all of it, but the power of the man takes it for 6.
Back to way. Knew the next ball was going to be pace on. There was slower delivery. He's gone over covers before. Next one would be pace on. So back to way to give himself some room. Got under it really well. Connected exceptionally well. Cross seam delivery. Freed his arms. 6 runs.
And it's working for Afghanistan. The reason why Nabi was sent ahead. A little bit of pressure with the 2 wickets gone. Usually it's Ramanullah Gurbas who gives them that intent early. Long off now on the boundary. 3rd man in the circle. Why look to go over the top? You've already got 14 off the over.
Yeah, experience does what experience can. Knows he's already got 14 in the over. 15 actually. Chug along, finish the over, put pressure back on the minnows.
Slowly, I think they're getting the hang of the surface here. The first 6 overs. Yeah, that's more that we're seeing in the last 3 or 4 overs, especially after Nabi has come in. He's hitting the ball in the air. This is a pitch where you don't want to play along the ground. That was a fantastic shot. Not too bad a ball.
Wasn't a bad delivery. 26 of 20, Nabi. Let's have a look at that shot. It was short, it was wide, he waited, and then he played over extra cover. Brilliant shot. This partnership is building up. 39 of 21 between these two. Early scare, lost 2 early wickets. First one at 20 on 25 and then 26.
Interesting that he came in at number 4. Generally bats at number 6 or 7, Nabi. And despite that, has a good average of over 20 for somebody who bats so low down in a T20 batting order. Top player spotlight. That's not just when he's batting, more so these days, I think, when he's batting rather than bowling, but he's a very capable bowler as well. And now in the side, we'll see more as a batting all-rounder, you would think.
Yeah, and a very good cricketer. Very consistent at this level, especially in this format, in T20 format. Batting at number 4 here, and that's again a very good experience, something different.
Yeah, this has happened quite a lot in this innings. Play and miss at least 3 or 4 times. There's been an outside edge. Sadiq, he was lucky there was a catch drop, but he's missed a few outside off.
With the angle, he came back, bowling around the wicket to the left-hander, then pitched, seamed away a bit because of the grass. There's a little bit of grass there. Good grass covering, in fact, all the way on the pitch.
Yeah, I think he likes batting in this fashion, playing along the ground. Sadiq to the infield. Well played. I think he's found the gap there. And as Russell mentioned a little while earlier, the outfield is quick. Good sensible play from the experienced Nabi.
What a great effort. They had to improve there. They have to improve their fielding. Hong Kong China side. I can understand their inexperience, but they've done well to qualify. Opening the face of the bat, knowing the 3rd man is up in the circle, he just had to put it in the gap. That was his 3rd boundary. He was a fielder at short 3rd man.
The guy's inside the ring because they have to protect the straight boundary. That will be wide. Yes, call wide as well.
Things are panning out well for Afghanistan with this partnership. 46 of 36 now. 8 wickets in hand.
Got Kinchit Shah now. Might get a wicket of the first ball that is bowled. He does. What a start for him. And he's got the big one. That's Mohammad Nabi.
What a breakthrough for Hong Kong China. And Kinchit, first ball. Wicket of a set better. Nabi, 33 of 26. Strike rate 126. Let's have a look. It was a quick delivery, no turn. He went towards mid-on, mid-wicket, got the top edge. Easy catch at mid-off.
It's not an easy surface to hit the big sixes, so Mohammad Nabi was trying to clear the longer area on the ground. But what a start for Kinchit Shah. Mohammad Nabi playing his part. They need to take off from here, Afghanistan. 77 for 3 now.
Back it two.
It's off the mark straight away. Gulbadin Naeeb has been around with the Afghanistan.
A medium pacer with the keeper standing up. This time it's short, and this time he's got hold of it. That has been smashed out of the ground.
There you go, exactly what we were talking about. 94 kilometers an hour, that ball. Slightly back of a length. That, modern batters know exactly what to do with. Rock back, pumped it over deep mid-wicket for another 6. Sadiq moves on to 42 of 34. And they have their job cut out for them now. I was waiting for it. I was ready for it. Certain that his neural pathways were clear when this one came quick through the air. Acts slightly differently when it comes slower through the air.
Yes. Sky. It is no pace, so it's just gone straight up in the air. Captain takes the catch. Kinchit with that slow pace. He gets a wicket.
Another slow delivery through the air. Another wicket. Kinchit has Afghanistan's number at the moment. He's bowled 2 overs, which is 15 runs, and he's got 2 wickets. This one, slower undercut through the air. Reached for the ball. It could be Naib. Only the sky to the captain. Easy catch for Yasin. And Afghanistan lose their 4th at the end of the 13th over. 95 for 4. Azmatullah Omarzai, 43 innings, 512 runs. Don't go by that average. He's a much better player than those stats. Down the ground as well. Slow through the air. Waited for it. He's got all of it. Another 6 for Afghanistan. A little bit of impetus for them. And they need so much more of this. They're going to have to put up a respectable score.
Yeah, the slog sweep. Azmatullah Omarzai. Time waited for it long enough. And just that slight bit of wait before he actually unleashed that big hit. The other thing, Robin, about this Abu Dhabi ground is that it's a big playing surface. Very rarely.
Man squad, in fact, doing some stretching. Cut hard in the air. I think they went through backward point. Interested to see the replay here. Was it another one put down?
That was hit hard. It's more about body behind the ball rather than taking that catch. Iqbal in his 3rd over has been good. Not many runs conceded. Well, you're probably right. It was a slight opportunity and really hurt Hong Kong China.
There's a long way across and he heaves this leg side long way back too. That might be the biggest we've seen today.
With 4 wickets down, 2 set batters, 4 overs to go. Afghanistan are in their zone. And if you're not going to be taking your catches, you might have to find somewhere to bury your head. 10 and over, 170, and I think that will be far too much for this Hong Kong China team to chase with the quality, the bowling that Afghanistan do have.
Well, the big one was in the first over, wasn't it? Edge to slip, first slip, carried nicely. Captain Murtaza had to move to his right, but he must went too far forward. The ball hit him high up on the hand, on the wrist, and that's the one that's really cost them here. Sadiq going on to his 50.
Square boundaries pretty much the same, equal, 64 meters on one, 67 the other, so that's...
He goes again, this time a lot straighter in the gap, and it's another 6. He's gone up a gear here, Sadiq.
Oh yes, dealing only in 6s. He's taken his time. Piloted that innings to a position from where they can just throw their bat. Shorter side of the ground, he's hitting with the wind. And all of a sudden, with the power that we know Afghanistan have, they could even get close to 200 here. That'll all come down to drop catches. Pretty strong wind and he's hitting with it.
Oh, nice paddle, and that's going to be 4 more. Clever batting. Got it on the full. And what an over that is. It goes for 25. 144 for 4.